Alright, what is going on, guys? Snowmanars here, and today we're playing some more of the Long Dark. This is part 6, I believe, of our Long Dark story mode series. We're going to be going through the entire story mode together, you and me, and we left off last episode collecting wood for Old Mama Gray, as I like to call her. Her real name is Gray Mother, but I think Old Mama Gray is 1,000 times more endearing, so that is what we will be calling her. And right now she has us going out into the wilderness. Well, she doesn't really tell us to go into the well, yeah, she does tell us to go into the forest. We don't have to go into the forest, but what she wants from us is to collect wood for her. So wherever we can find wood is where we're going to be going here, and I think the forest is our best bet. So we're going to be heading up this mountain here. Hopefully there are no wolves. I have very little stamina stored up right now. Let's collect these sticks very cautiously. There's a carcass over there. Okay, pretty cold out, if I do say so myself. See some branches over here. I'm gonna sneak over and try and harvest them. Wow, this is a big branch. Oh, this is a fir limb. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. And we are at risk for hypothermia now. We're gonna have to run back home in just a second. Fortunately, we can work through the cold. Fortunately, it's only hypothermia. It's not frostbite. Because if it was frostbite, we might not have functioning fingers. If it was frostbite. That looks interesting. What is up here? This looks like an interesting viewpoint. Or maybe it leads to a lighthouse, okay, or an electrical tower. Ooh, somebody passed over there. Supply bin. Ooh.
That'll come in handy.
Fire log, some accelerant, gloves, antiseptic, water purification tablets, flare shell, fire log. Nice. Thought I heard some foots. Okay, thought that was a wolf's growl for a second.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Wow, look at this view, guys. We got a beautiful view here of the entire town of Milton. There it is. There it is. Alright, let's start working our way back down before we freeze out here. Can I go this way? Yeah, no, that just looks dangerous. We'll see if this guy had anything on him. Antibiotics, an arrowhead, and some pork and beans on the side. Might as well grab this old man's beard lichen while we're here. And let me just check my gear real quick. Do we have better gear? Alright, so these are better than these. We'll just drop those and keep it moving. Too cold to really micromanage too much right now. You know what? I'm actually gonna see if I can bring some more wood back with me. I see a nice juicy limb over here. Or a branch rather. Oh no, it is a cedar limb. Alright. Man, harvesting is so much easier with the hatchet, I'll tell you. wonder if our coffee's still cold. I mean, still cold, still hot. It wasn't, but we'll drink it anyway. Fatigue reduced, nice. So we are lugging quite the haul back to old Mama Gray. I think she's gonna be really impressed with our wood count right now. Let's get some calories in us and continue on our journey. So what do you guys think of story mode so far? For those of you that have played it, or those of you who haven't played it but have seen gameplay of it, what do you guys think so far? Was it everything you expected it to be? Do you think it's lacking? Do you think it needs more? Is it more than you thought it would be? What do you guys think? Or is it just, I thought I could search this. Or is it like kind of just what you expected it to be? Let me know in the comments below. For me, it kind of fit just what I thought it would be, and I'm saying that after not having played all that much of it. But so far, it's met my expectations so far, and I still think it has a lot. There's a lot that I haven't seen, and I think there's a lot more to be expected. So only time will tell if it lives up to my standards. Oh, we've made it. Can I take some back? Actually, might have put. Make sure I didn't put too much in there. No way we just hit. Wow, we hit 30 exact. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and talk to old Mama Gray. I was just checking the time on my phone, see how much time we had left. All right, finished. Oh, so finished just like, it's just like, okay, you just back out of the conversation. All right, so not sure how to end this mission here. You said everyone is gone. What happened here? 5 days since the lights in the sky. 5 days of hell. First they thought they'd be safe, and then they realized they weren't ready for the end. So they fled. None of them will make it. How do you know? I mean, you can't. I actually already read this dialogue. Who are you? My name's Mackenzie, and you are. The liars call me Grey Mother. I thought it was Mother Grey. It's Grey Mother. So you should call me Grey Mother also. Okay, she's born here, she'll die here. I wouldn't understand loyalty. Alright, so I mean, come back when you sorted out my firewood situation, if you come back at all. I did. I sorted out your firewood situation. Did I not? I'm gonna cook some food on her fireplace while I'm here. So, yeah, not really sure how to end this mission here. Her fire stays on a 10-minute duration permanently. So I'm really not sure. Really not sure how to end this mission. Can give her items still. I don't really want to give you items. What the freak? Where did those items go? Oh gosh, oh no, we just gave her items and our trust did not go up. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. Oh no, it's red, but we're still allowed to open it. Alright, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna rob, old Mama Gray. But yeah, the bin is full. 30 out of 30. We'll add a book in there. It's gonna be... Okay, now we're good, I think. Now we're good.
So, the outsider returns. You're already doing better than the others. You found the fuel. But did you find any answers?
All I've found are wolves, bad weather, and an empty town.
It's just as I told you. They're all gone.
Alright, Grey Mother now trusts you more. Plus
What really happened?
5. Let's continue talking to
Seems
her.
like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices, and I couldn't get them back. Never mind. You did well with the fuel. Now do the same with food, or I won't last the winter.
Mainlander? You kept calling me a mainlander. Why? You're an outsider, mainlander. You're one of them. You don't belong here. Right, but I mean, you sound angry about it. Years ago when the collapse happened, we lost everything. The young people didn't understand how dependent we'd become. Some people may have accepted dependence on the mainland, but I don't want the scraps from your table. I guess I don't know that much about the history. I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Alright, help coming? That sounds interesting. Surely someone will come looking. Someone will send help. Search and rescue? The military? The government? To Milton? No. So you don't think help is coming. We needed help 10 years ago, during the collapse, when you mainlanders were sitting pretty and the others raped our island. Took what they wanted. We needed help 10 years ago, and it didn't come then. Why would it come now? That was a long time ago. Things are different now. Ha! Not for us. Not for Great Bear. Not for Grey Mother. Okay. Is there anyone else left in town? After the lights went out, a blizzard blew in. People got scared. Were afraid of being trapped. Or more trapped. They panicked. Some left to see what they could discover from the outside. And what did they find out? They didn't come back. Okay. Angry voices. Can you tell me more about the angry voices you heard? It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up, but I heard yelling, a scream. Later I heard from the gossips that someone had passed through town in the night. More than one person. A woman and some men. One of the men was found. Found? They found him dead the next morning. And the woman, the one whose voice you heard. I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. The scream, could it have been the woman? I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now. Okay. Pantry? So, I hate to ask, but food? The town it's abandoned. They've left me to starve. I'll need food to survive this. Survive until what? I'll worry about that. You worry about finding me food to keep me alive. But what if people come back? Won't I be taking what they need to survive? You mean stealing? Maybe so, but it's fair. They stole from me all those years, and now it's their turn. I'm not sure I like this gray mother. Mother Gray, rather. Or no, Gray Mother. I had it right the first time. What did they steal from you? Never mind that. Food! Find me food! Ransack the gas station on the edge of town. There's always food there. Owner has a special supplier from mainland. You're a mainlander, so stealing should come naturally. Oh no. Alright, so she has a very skewed perception and viewpoint on mainlanders. But I think what she meant here by owner has a special supplier from the mainland is that the owner had like a guy stealing who was from the mainland. So that's probably why she associates that to us. Or if you're feeling guilty, bring me only what nature has to offer. It'll be more work, but maybe you'll sleep better at night. I'll see what I can do. Take the pry bar from the shed if you haven't already. You might need it to get into some of the more stubborn places. Alright, let's get out of here. Finished. I'm warming up, now I'm hungry. You wouldn't let an old woman starve, would you? You wouldn't abandon me like the others. Get me some food, fill my pantry, then we'll talk more. I'm on it. Get to it, outsider. Alright, so let's go ahead and find Grey Mother some food. She wants us to get her all set up for the winter season. And that's what we're going to be doing. So we have a couple of buildings in the town of Milton. We have the gas station. We have this credit union here. We didn't search that. We have the post office there. I'm sure there's some food there as well. But before I loot any of those places, let's try and go the natural route here and see what we can harvest from nature. So not sure if she takes raw meat,
So cold.
but we can try and give it to her. Does she have like a food bin or something? This was the firewood bin. Does she have a food bin somewhere? Like where does she want me putting the food? Perhaps in the kitchen? In her fridge? Shall we put the food in the fridge? Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's some meat there. Give her some sodas. Banged up pork and beans, some crackers. How's that looking? Alright, so we are about a quarter of the way, about 1/5 of the way through. And it is freezing outside. We're actually at risk for hypothermia. Oh no, I didn't mean to repair that. I meant to harvest these. Just checking out the gear, see if we can swap out anything for anything else. Doesn't look like we can. Alright, what I'm going to do is drop some of these entrails that we have on us. These guts, hopefully Grey Mother doesn't mind us using her kitchen floor. And we also have some, oh that's cloth. This is what we wanted, some deer hide, we can drop that. Alright, cool. I also have some in the backyard curing some hide, that is. As well as some guts. And if you don't know, cured guts can be used, there they are in the back, Cured guts can be used to craft bow and arrows. So that's the purpose of that fresh deer hide. It's not giving me a percentage. Wait, does it have to be indoors? I think it has to cure indoors. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I think it has to be indoors to cure. Leaving it outside just preserves it and keeps it fresh, probably. I don't know. Let's bring it inside. Oh man, we could have been closer to having those things cured, but the good thing about that is that all of this stuff will finish at the same time now, around the same time. Alright, and there we go. Now we're curing. Now we are being cured. Some nice carpets for Grey Mother there. Not a wolf. You guys hear that? No, I'm not crazy. Oh, there he goes. I think he took out a rabbit over there. Alright, so we're gonna go in the opposite direction. Just want to make sure. Alright, we do have a pry bar. So we took what we can from that deer. Let's go ahead and head over to this gas station, I think it was. Was it over here? Not sure where the gas station was. It might have been. That's the credit union. Let's go ahead and check out the post office. Alright, so we don't need any paper. We're looking for food. Probably the last place you'll find food at a time like this in the garbage can. But we'll search them nonetheless. Can we get into these P.O. boxes? Doesn't look like we can. And not really much in here. That's boarded up. Can't get in there. Nope. Alright, let's head to this credit union over here. I'm pretty sure we found some lockers over there that could have been pried into. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that building. Ooh. Bank manager's house key.
The key to the bank manager's house.
Okay. I'm guessing that is where we'll find the combination to get into the vault. Imagine the vault is just full of food. That'd be something. Instead of money, just like bundles of preserved food. Got some combat boots. Not much in the way of food here so far.
I think I can use this.
Alright, and here we have the
Whoa.
bank vault.
Can't get in here yet.
Can't get in there yet. Keyword yet. We will be getting in there soon. So yeah, not much in the way of food here, although this is the credit union. This is not the gas station Mother Gray was talking about. So let's see if we can't find that. Without running into wolves, because there are quite a few wolves around here. I saw one down this way, saw one over that way. And I'm gonna try and find the bank manager's house as well. Alright, it's definitely not that one. This house is gonna require a key. Maybe this one? Yes. And we're in, boys. Let's see how this bank manager was living. Got some crackers on the table there. Not sure what's going on here. It's like they were eating on the floor. Oh, okay, they were probably crowded around the fireplace. That makes sense. Nothing in the oven. Cabin number 1 empty.
I can always use more food.
Couple pinnacle peaches in cabinet number 2. Some sardines in cabinet number 3. Let's check the bottom cabinets. Some soda. Some dog food. Some dusty
I'm
dog
not
food.
sure I can carry much more.
Alright, and we have just reached our carrying capacity. Let's see what's in the fridge. Anything good? Nothing in the fridge? The freezer? Some cooked whitefish in the freezer. Okay. Alright, not bad so far.
What have we here?
Right, we got a simple parka, some running shoes here. That just reminded me, we found a pair of combat boots a little bit earlier. So these are gonna slow us down a little bit. Let's hold off on putting those on right now. And this parka is not warmer than my coat. The coat I crashed with at that. Alright, so we'll just drop that. And that'll stay there. Alright guys, so that is it for this episode. We're going to pick up right where we left off in the bank manager's bedroom. That's right, and we're going to be looting up the rest of his cabinets, hopefully finding the code for the bank vault, and hopefully what's that? Nah, it's just a shadow, or whatever this is. Some black ink, I don't know what that is. But yeah, and hopefully getting inside of the vault and seeing what treasures are to behold. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, comment, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Other than that, guys, Thanks again for watching. Great having you along with me, and have a great day.